What's going on, Marauder Gang? Today, the goal of this video is, since we're going to be doing POV drives in the Kia Sportage, aka the Kia Raptor, we gotta, give you guys a little bit of a car tour so you guys are familiar with the dims of this car, the dimensions that we got going on. Now, this is a sports utility vehicle, like a compact sports utility vehicle. It is a 2017 Torino Red Kia Sportage. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Matt Marauder, you got all these hypercars in the garage, you got all these supercars, you just started collecting retro F1 cars, so what the hell on earth are you doing driving this Kia Sportage? Well, it just so happens that I sold my McLaren MP4-4, the winningest race car in F1 history, which was my daily for about 2 years. I ended up selling that. So now we're in the Hoopty, aka the Sex Mobile, aka blah, 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 whatever nickname you want to call this thing. So I guess we'll get started with a little interior run around, then we're going to go under the hood because I got some treats under the hood that you guys are not expecting. So on the Audi, we got 66,109 miles. It's currently 58 degrees Fahrenheit. It's brisk out here, and I got some porcelain skin, so I am in my element right now. When I walk outside the house, it's just prime white guy time of year, and I loved it. When I feel that brisk wind hit my face, I just feel like I could conquer all nations. Like my inner conqueror just comes out, you know what I'm saying? So it's 58, it's brisk outside. Revs up to 8,000 RPM. So that's commonplace in this car. We're constantly banging the rev limiter on the streets in this car because the exhaust sounds absolutely fucking phenomenal. You guys would not believe. I actually have a catless exhaust in the back. It's a Tomei, single exit, big titanium, big bore exhaust. It's beautiful. I can't wait to show that to you guys. It is a 7-speed manual. So we go down here. So it's like that new Koenigsegg that just dropped. That's a manual and an automatic. I actually swapped that specific transmission into this car. So we have the Koenigsegg transmission in this car. So basically you go down to drive, you put it over here, and you can go peruse your way up and down the gears as you please. So it's an automatic and a manual. And the car's still rolling because I didn't put it in park. So we'll put it in park now. Basically, I have hair on my nuts, an absorbent amount of hair on my nuts. So that means that in my genetics, it's baked into me that I have to have a third pedal and I have to drive stick no matter what car I'm driving. I guess we could I want to pop the hood for you guys.
Hey, pop the hood.
Because what's underneath the hood is, it's extraordinary. I cannot lie to you guys. So we're going to pop the hood here.
Pop the hood?
And it's open now. Now, I don't know where the hood prop is, but that's just part of the video. We're going to have fun here. I don't even know if this thing will open. Now, I actually filmed a Kia Sportage. Damn, look at how fucking tall I look right now. This is genuinely how I look in real life, if anyone was wondering. I'm a 20-foot tall individual. But I actually did a specific, let me get in the shade here. I actually did a specific review on this exact Kia Sportage when I first started making videos on this channel. It was one of my first videos. I believe it's not privated. I think it's still up. I think it's a pretty good video if anyone wanted to check it out. If I figure out how to put, like, you know how when people put like the video, like you could click on a video through a video, if I could figure out how to do that, I'm going to do that so some of you can tee that up because I think it's a pretty good video. It's going to be a lot of the same in this video. I just want to get you guys familiar with the new Hoopty that we're driving. So, yeah, let's see what's under the hood.
Pop the hood.
Let's see if we could figure out how to open this thing. And it's opening. Where is the hood prop? Now, bear with me here as I put you guys into the engine of the Kia right now. Just going to put you guys there and get the head prop up. If I can, here we go. And boom, the hood is open. Now, what we have here is a fully built HKS engine. It's an inline 6, full with the HKS turbo, D-Schwerk injectors. It's on K&N suspension. It's got an aftermarket intercooler. So basically nothing on this car, nothing in this engine bay is stock from Toyota. So like I said, twin turbocharged HKS, straight 6. It's actually put on an axis like a Mitsubishi, which helps with the center of gravity when I'm tracking this car. As you can see, it's very clean in here. There's no dirt, no grime. I've had this car since 2017, and it's given me nothing but absolute problems, but that's why we love it. So yeah, now you guys get it. You guys see what the engine looks like. I'm gonna place you guys on the floor. Have fun looking at the Kia tire right here for a second. I'll close the hood front. All right, hood's closed. We're gonna take you around to the back so you guys can see that Tomei exhaust single exit big bore situation that we got going on. As you can see under there is my Tomei exhaust, and I think I could probably get you guys a nice little undercarriage shot of this car. But don't, hey man, this is exploiting the car. We might get taken off YouTube for this for, sexual purposes, but that's what the undercarriage looks like. So it's fully built. It's got track suspension. It's basically it's basically built as a track car. So let's get back inside because it's pretty brisk out here, and I'm in a short sleeve shirt because I just got a diabolical fucking chest pump at the gymnasium. I'm gonna put you guys in the cup holder here, put my seatbelt on, and yeah, that's kind of, I mean, this video is only 6 minutes long. I didn't really have any plans coming into this. Just wanted to show off the car to you guys. So full HKS built engine, Tomei exhaust, K&N suspension, fully built undercarriage, powder coated, all that good shit, manual swapped. It's on Michelin Pilot Sport Pros. I mean, what more do you want from me? They got meaty tires in the back because this thing's pushing 800 horsepower. It runs the quarter mile in 8.5 seconds. What else? I mean, there's really nothing else. It's all-wheel drive. I guess we can go over the problems I've had with this car. So as far as ignition goes, I've had to replace the ignition on this car 4 times since I've gotten it. The ignition is constantly breaking. Now, I don't know if that has to do with being in New England and being in a colder climate, or just because Kia doesn't understand. They're like, oh, we put shit injectors in this car. I don't know. Is that what Koreans sound like? But I hope that's not offensive. Like I said, I'm a man of the people. So like at that very moment, I was Korean. At that very moment, I wasn't trying to be racist. I was just basically South Korean at that exact moment. If you guys couldn't tell, I transitioned. But yeah, the ignition. It's fucking hot in this bitch. Let's get the AC bumping. I guess another thing is the AC. Like when you're in New England, it gets fucking cold. Like, it's different out here. So it gets to like 20 degrees in the winter, and this thing doesn't have a remote start. So you get in here, you turn it on, you put the heat on full blast, and it takes a good 10 minutes to actually get warm. So that's something that sucks in this car. No heated seats. We're back to the bare bones. I was living nice in my McLaren MP4-4, aka Gazoo Racing 86, aka Pagani Huayra, aka Koenigsegg 1-1. I was living luxurious in that thing because you turn that motherfucker on, you put the heat on full blast, within 5 seconds, your ass is warm because the heated seats jump in, and your fucking face is getting melted off with how good the fucking heater was in that car because it was a brand new goddamn prototype car. But yeah, so ignition always fucked up. There was one time I took this thing to New York and it wouldn't turn off. Like, the car would turn off, but the engine stayed on. So I don't know what was up with that, but I had to take it to a Kia in New York to have them fix it. Something with, I don't know what it was really. They didn't really specify. I don't really remember. That just engine wouldn't turn off. The radiator stayed on. It was started smoking. It was a big fucking conundrum, but Kia helped me out. They didn't even charge me. So that's a big W for Kia. A few flat tires here and there, just, you know, I've had this car for 6 years, so that's just kind of what you get. I think it might be 7 years at this point. I'm not sure. My math isn't, I'm not a fucking math guy. That's it for this video. Next video is probably going to be a POV drive. I don't know when it'll come out. Maybe it'll never come out. You never know. I'm going to leave you guys on a cliffhanger here, but yeah, that's the end of this video. Catch you motherfuckers.